What's up, Jared over here? Today we have the WWE Money in the Bank 2023 predictions of mine. We're gonna be going over every single match that's announced so far because right now I'm filming this before Friday Night SmackDown. Today is Friday, but this is before SmackDown, so I don't know if there's gonna be another match announced or anything. But this is all the matches that have been announced and confirmed so far. So starting off, we have Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Right now, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are tag champions. I really could care less about this match. This match is literally just garbage to me. I just see Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler retaining the title, and that's enough with that. It's enough of that stupid match. I'm using Carmelo right now as Trish Stratus and Rio as Io Sky, because this is for the women's Money in the Bank match. It's Trish Stratus, Io Sky, Bailey, Becky, Lynch. There's one other new girl from NXT with Trish Stratus, and I honestly can't remember because how boring this match is gonna be. The women's Money in the Bank match is usually pretty boring, but the person, because she's not won it yet, because she wants to win it, because she's been talking about retiring, she wants to win this before she retires, is Becky Lynch. I see Becky Lynch walking out Money in the Bank as Mrs. Money in the Bank, and that's really it. This match, I could care less about this Money in the Bank match, but I'm really excited with the normal men's Money in the Bank match. But I could see Becky Lynch walking out Mrs. Money in the Bank and end up cashing in on Rhea Ripley or something like that. Otherwise, this match is probably going to be pretty boring, but yeah, let's get into the rest of the matches. So the next match is Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio. I can see why they're doing this match, but in my personal opinion, this match is useless, stupid, waste of Cody Rhodes. Absolute waste of Cody. Cody should be fighting something way bigger than stupid Dominic Mysterio, but it makes sense. Dominic's the most hated person in WWE, biggest heel. Cody's the most loved person in WWE, biggest baby face. So biggest heel, baby face, fighting each other. It makes sense. Cody's gonna win this. The only way Dominic can win this is if he cheats. That's gonna be really stupid if he wins, because it's just a waste of Cody. But overall, Cody Rhodes is gonna win this match. I got a feeling he's gonna win it. He's gonna beat Dominic, and Dominic's just gonna go home and cry. So this next match is Matt Riddle versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther's defending his title. He's one of the longest reigning Intercontinental champions in the 21st. He is the longest reigning champion in the 21st century. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental champions. Period. Matt Riddle right now is getting a huge push. I can see him winning this title and breaking the streak of Gunther, but also I can see Gunther retaining it, so it's a 50-50 thing. I would prefer to see Gunther retain it, because I really don't like Matt Riddle. He's the dumbest character ever. I mean, he has stolen the RKO from Randy Orton. I understand they were a tag team, which was such a waste of Randy Orton. It's just his character's so stupid. He's such an idiot. I'd rather see Gunther retain it and drop it to somebody better, like Sheamus or something like that. Not freaking stupid Matt Riddle or somebody like Shinsuke Nakamura. Like those are people that deserve the championship, not Matt Riddle. He's just a dumb character. But right now, how WWE is pushing them, I can see them having him win it. But whatever. My prediction is Matt Riddle's gonna win it, because how I feel about how WWE is pushing him and everything. I can see it happening. But personally, in my a personal opinion, who I'd want to win is Gunther. But my actual prediction is Matt Riddle is going to win the Intercontinental. Okay, so this next match is Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa versus the Usos. The Usos, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. It's gonna be a bloodline civil war since the Usos turned on Roman Reigns. I hope to God that the Usos beat the holy hell out of Roman Reigns and make him look like an idiot. And then after this match, I hope Solo Sikoa turns on Roman Reigns, so Roman Reigns is all on his own. And then the three brothers, actual brothers, not the stupid cousin, are together. But honestly, it's obvious. I feel like it's pretty obvious. The Usos are going to win this. It's all setting up the crumbling of the bloodline. The Usos are going to beat Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. And then hopefully at the end, Solo Sikoa turns on Roman Reigns. And then the three are together. It's just Roman and Fatso Paul Heyman. But right now, I feel like this is going to be a really good match, a very intense match, crazy match. But definitely the Usos are going to win it and win the Bloodline Silver Award that they're calling it, which is pretty cool. And then the next match, which I think will be the main event, either that match will be the main event or this match will be the main event. I don't think the Money in the Bank will be the main event, but that's going to be the last one I'm going to talk about, is Seth Rollins defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. Pretty much the rematch of when Finn Balor lost when he became the very first Universal Champion, and then the next day having to give up his title back in 2016 when he fought Seth Rollins. Whoever won became the first ever Universal Champion. This, to me, feels like that rematch because Finn Balor never had his rematch for the Universal title because he got injured. He was gone for so long. He never got the rematch he really deserved. And personally, I want Finn Balor to win it. Even though Seth Rollins is a great champ, Finn Balor deserves his title reign. He deserves to beat Seth Rollins and win the title, because I remember that was the very first pay-per-view I watched was at SummerSlam in 2016 when he won the Universal Championship, and then having to watch that Raw, him giving up that title. I personally, like a nostalgia kind of thing, I want Finn Balor to win it, to finally have his title reign. He deserves it. And also personally, I think honestly I can see him winning it. How their Judgment Day is dominating and everything, like how Rhea Ripley already has the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. The only way I can see Finn Balor not winning it is if Mr. Money in the Bank cashes in the Money in the Bank, which we'll get into in a second. But so it's either Finn Balor's gonna win this, or Mr. Money in the Bank's gonna cash in the Money in the Bank, and I'm gonna go over who I think's gonna win the Money in the Bank right now. Money in the Bank ladder match. I have a lot to say about this one because one, it's so stupid that Logan Paul's in this match just because, oh, it's Logan Paul, he's famous, so we're gonna add him to the match. Like, all these guys fought for their opportunity, and then the other person, I don't have his figure, is Butch from Sheamus's group. They all fought and deserved their opportunity, and he's just added to it, whatever, not the end of the world. But honestly, I got a feeling they're gonna end up giving the Money in the Bank to him, which he does not deserve, for one, to even have the Money in the Bank, even though they've ruined the Money in the Bank lately. And two, if he wins it, then he's probably going to cash it in. So I really, really hope they do not give it to him. They either can make this match absolutely amazing, or they absolutely can make it terrible and make me really, really mad, and a lot of people really, really, really mad. Like, pretty much almost all the wrestling fans. So it's Ricochet, Logan Paul, Shinsuke Nakamura, Butch, Santo Escobar, Damian Priest, and then the one and only, the megastar, L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight better freaking win this match. He deserves it so much. He's so good. He's better than any other wrestler that's, like, I guess, mid-card or something on the mic. He's so freaking good on the mic, and he's so good in the ring. He deserves this to win this so bad. He was in WWE before he got released, and then went to Impact and TNA. He's so good on the mic, so good, and really good in the ring. He deserves this so much. He deserves to win the Money in the Bank and be able to cash it in on somebody. But honestly, it's down to, so as much as like these guys deserve it, Damian Priest, Santo Escobar, Butch, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ricochet, they all deserve it really well. They're really good wrestlers, but they're out of the question because it's down to these two. So I'm gonna put them down. It's down to Logan Paul and LA Knight. I can see WWE being absolute idiots, man, and making almost all the wrestling fans so pissed off and giving the Money in the Bank briefcase to Logan Paul. Or they can be actually, for once, use their brain and see that they have somebody that's so over and everybody loves LA Knight and give it to LA Knight. But I think personally, whoever wins out of these two, it's gonna be one of these two. They're gonna cash in the Money in the Bank on Seth freaking Rollins, not Roman Reigns, because I think Roman Reigns is gonna lose his titles to Cody Rhodes. So my personal opinion, if they're stupid and they give the Money in the Bank to Logan Paul, he's gonna cash it in that night on Seth Rollins. Sadly, I think he's gonna cash it in on Seth Rollins because they had that back history of them fighting at WrestleMania and everything. I think he's gonna cash it in on Seth Rollins. If LA Knight wins it, I can see him also cashing in that night on Seth Rollins, or he's gonna hold on to it and cash in on a different time. But it's down to these two. I want LA Knight to win so bad, but I can see WWE being so stupid. But my personal opinion, my pick, LA Knight's gonna win the Money in the Bank and be Mr. Money in the Bank, and Logan Paul is just gonna. But one thing about Logan Paul, I do love how good in the ring he is. I want Ricochet and him to be on two sides of the ring on top of the ladder and do the same thing they did at the Royal Rumble. Like, imagine them just jumping off the ladders and doing that same clothesline, but not from the ropes, but each side of the ring on top of freaking ladders. That'd be so crazy. Or I hope they do something crazy together. But the actual, my pick, the winner of this match, I think WWE's for one time. Please use your brain and let LA Knight win this match. Let the megastar LA Knight win, and not let freaking social media idiot Logan Paul win the freaking match. So hopefully, LA Knight is able to win. And also, this is an LA Knight figure. This is a Zack Ryder figure, but he kind of looks like him if you put a vest on and glasses. But I hope LA Knight wins the Money in the Bank match. Also, I will not sadly be able to do a review on this match. Probably is a good thing, because if Logan Paul wins, I'm gonna be so pissed, and I'd probably be very angry doing that review. So it's a good thing that I'm gonna be out of town for the review, and I'm not gonna be able to do a Monday Night Raw review. But I might end up doing a combined of Raw and SmackDown on that coming Friday. But so no review on Money in the Bank. I got the predictions in, so that's good enough, and no review on Monday Night Raw the day after, unless I just delay until the Wednesday. I might do that. I'm either going to do the review on Monday Night Raw on Wednesday or on Friday, on Saturday after SmackDown and Raw. I'll just do them together. It's going to be one of those. So no review on Money in the Bank and no review on Raw right away after the show. I wish I could do a review on Money in the Bank, because Money in the Bank is one of my favorite pay-per-views. My number 1 is WrestleMania. My number 2 is Royal Rumble. My number 3 is Money in the Bank. I love Money in the Bank. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to review, but I'll be watching it live. And I might just do like a small, afterwards thing, like a short or something, if LA Knight wins, like a celebrating thing or something. But I really hope LA Knight wins, because LA Knight's so good. I love LA Knight. He's awesome. And I cannot wait for his figure, because they revealed it the other day that Elite 107 is going to have LA Knight finally. Yeah. Remember, everybody, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more wrestling figure content and some gaming content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.